Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Eritek, where we discuss basic and essential computer skills. And today, I'm going to be taking you on how you can create a presentation that people will like. How do you create a PowerPoint presentation that is very attractive and informative, so that you can have the best of your congregation? And we are going to be using PowerPoint, and to start with, we must have a topic we're going to discuss about. And remember, this is PowerPoint, the power of points, not notes. So if you want to have notes, you use Excel for that document and everything. And if you have calculations, use Excel. Yeah, MS Excel. MS Word is for the documents. So PowerPoint is the power of points, just listing out things you're going to be talking about. For example, here um, we are going to be talking about um, my topic. The one that I love most is understanding the power of, yeah, this is going to be our topic. And I'm going to be, oh, for example, it's by Eric. Yeah, Eric. So first and foremost, we are going to create our table of content, what we shall be discussing about in this presentation that is about love. First and foremost is the definition of love. Okay, love as a complex complex emotion. Yeah, so we shall start with that. Love as something that cannot be understood. So that is the definition of love. So under this, so after that, um, we shall talk about the types of love. So um, the types. So we shall also discuss the power of love. After the power of love, oh, sorry, the power of love. After that, we shall be discussing love according to different people. Mm, okay. Love as a subject or ideology. Different ideologies that try to explain love. So how people express their love. So different different expressions of love. How different people show that they are in love. So culture, perspective of love. As in love in different cultures. So from there we shall also discuss the role of faith, the role of love in religion, in faith. How is love important to the spiritual people? Yeah. So the relationship between love and the relationship. Okay. The role of love in relationships. Yeah. How different people. How love okay, in relations, relationship relations. Then we shall conclude our presentation. So that is the conclusion. Yeah, right. We shall have our conclusion. So for this, um, I would love to create bullets. So I'll make them like so. Another one, we shall start. What did we start about? So here we are going to start talking about individual topics. So control V. So love as a complex emotion. So what is love? What is there to talk about? So we're going to talk about um a deep emotion. Deep emotion. It has to do with connection. There, there has to be connection between people. Um, affection, 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 and care. So, in other terms, love as a complex emotion. It also it's a noun, something you feel, and a verb, a doing word, something that you have to do. So, it is a noun because it is a state of being. You feel it, and it's a verb. And after it is a verb because after feeling something, you have to do something about it. So love has a complex thing because it is both a verb and a noun. You have to feel and then you act on what you're feeling. Then from there we have the types of love, the different types of love. So types of love. So we have one, the one that is romantic. We have one that is family. In other terms, someone can term it as biological, parent, sister, brother. It can also be friendship. It can also self. Yeah, those that love themselves. So it is self love. It can be unconditional. This is mainly the religious one. Unconditional, or sometimes, or you can call it agape. Yeah, agape. So the love can be both romantic, family, or biological, friendly, friendship, self, and agape, a Christian. All right. So um, from our table of contents, we're going to say how powerful is. Sorry. So remember, we've done as a complex emotion, types of love, and then now we're going to do the power of love. So the power of love, um, how powerful love is in terms of connection, connection and unity. It has the ability to connect and unify two different people that were not um, they didn't know each other, but because of it, they get a deep connection and then a sense of unity. It also fosters kindness in people and sacrifice. Someone can choose to sacrifice even their parents for another person they had never known. Wow, sacrifice. Eish, what am I doing with spellings? Sacri- sacrifice. Um, healings. Sorry, healing and emotional, emotional well, well being. Mm, so and so many others. So the power of love. Yeah, someone can even kill themselves because of just that. So I think is we're going to start about let me add some more slides. Um, so we go back in our table of contents. So the next thing is love. So love as a subject or ideology. I'm sorry for this. Or ideology. What different people say about it, what they think about this. So we shall have it in literature. In literature, poems. Um, so in literature we have poetry, we have um, music, we have stories, poetry, stories. So these are all under. I'm going to make them subtopics, and then shall have it in science. In science, those that focus on um, its power to affect the person's brain or neuro system, neurosystem, how it is medicine and disease itself. So it's both medicine and a disease. So from there we shall do how different people express sorry how different people express it. Different expressions of love. How different people show love. Some verbally, verbally. They speak it well, verbally. Verbal, okay. They make it verbal. Verbal affirmations. They speak about it. They tell you. Others acts of service. They do for you things. I'll make it kindness. They will do things to show that they love you. Others will give you their time. So quality time. Others will offer gifts. Others will want to physical touch or presence, among others. So depending on the person. So from there, we shall discuss about um, it according to culture. So that is the culture perspective, the culture perspective, how different culture perceive um, different cultures perceive it. I mean, perceive love in different ways. For example, some they have the Valentine's, Valentine's, others traditional ceremony, traditional, then ceremonies, others mm, community, togetherness, togetherness among others. So, oh, for family, um, family. I had forgotten about that. So the role of it in faith, does it true? Mhm. It is the central governing principle. It is what drives to the Christian Christians to Islam, so also to other religions, how they perceive love. So our last, I think it's the last, is how how love affects relationship, how people relate with each other. So it's interesting how it builds relationships, how um, builds relationship. So in this way, I'm going to see how it builds trust, respect, communication, um, bonding, and so we shall then go to the conclusion. Control C. So then we conclude. So in our conclusion, how 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 love binds humans together. That is how love creates a bond. Mhm. How so let's spread. Okay. How we should, how and why we must spread love. Alright, that is our presentation. And then we are going to do edit. For example, here I made some mistake, I have to correct it. I want to do some adjustments with this. So I bold. You can come to your font and you bold. So I also want to create some transitions. Let me begin with animations. So for you to animate, you need to first highlight what you want to animate. So here I will not put anything, but on this one I will put the appear. So the different transitions like how you want it to be. So I'm going to put a fading. So for animations, I want to put because of time transitions. I'll put designs. That's what. So let us create a slideshow from the beginning. Understand? That's how. So you say thanks for